Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, nerds, and it is my favorite time of year. However, many courts are closed, so unfortunately there aren't many new clips during this break. However, Santa left a present for us nerds. In 14B, and Judge Washington and Miss Taylor bicker back and forth as she tries to wiggle her way home in time for Christmas eggnog.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Even though she broke her protective order with her own daughter by beating her mercilessly in a parking lot. Check out the latest from the channel here. Make sure to comment, it really helps out the algorithm. Like and subscribe, set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
State of Michigan versus Mary Taylor, 24S00296, as well as 24S00485.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Matthew Mansour, Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Miss Mary Taylor. Mary, can you see if you can get the officers to unmute you? If you can go behind you and knock on the door. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mary, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Mary Taylor.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I've been here under a violation, and I want to plead guilty, and I want to see if I will be able to go home on tether.
Mary, hold on. Wait a minute, okay? We'll address it.
Okay.
All right, so she's here on a bond violation and a pretrial in 24S00296. And then she has a new charge in 24S00485.
That is correct, Your Honor. And we are going to admit to the violations.
Yes, Judge, and just so you're aware, it involves the same victim.
I thought we were trying to get restorative justice. I mean, isn't it the victim her sister?
Her daughter, yeah.
Her daughter.
Yes, Judge, we are trying to get restorative justice, but we do not have a working phone number for the daughter. So we haven't been able to contact her in regards to seeing if she would agree to that.
So wait, I don't understand really how she can plead to the bond violation if it's a new charge. So she's going to be pleading guilty now? I'm confused about what you're saying. You want to do, Mr. Mansour?
Your Honor, we would just like to, if we had to admit responsibility to no contact order to the bond violation.
Mr. Mansour, I think you know by now that I don't do it that way. I don't bifurcate these. So, because then we come back later and we have to have a hearing on the actual issue itself. So
then, Your Honor, if the court would accept just an adjournment to bond violation and the pretrials to see if we can get her into restorative justice or some sort of program that would help resolve her case.
I think I need some more information. How old is her daughter?
Her daughter's 21 years old, Your Honor.
Does her daughter her or I'm not understanding. I'm really
No.
A holiday. What this is gonna look like.
Your Honor, you were cutting off a little bit, but I think you asked, do they live with each other? And if that is what you were asking, they do not. And if you would allow, I would like to address bond on her behalf, and then maybe that could give us more information. It could give you more information on how to.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll just knock out her ties to the community. She is Michigan born and raised. She's a resident of Ypsilanti. She's lived in Ypsilanti her whole life. All her friends and family live within or near the community, and her main support system is her very own mother. we do have this violation on the case ending in 296. I looked up on JIS to see if she was making it to her court dates. She had 3 court dates. She made it to every single one of them, to my knowledge, from what I backtracked. In regards to the nature of the charges or the danger to the community, this isn't a danger to the community at large. The complaining witness here is her daughter, who she loves unconditionally, no matter what the allegations allege. Your Honor, to my knowledge, she does not have any substance abuse or mental health issues. She has 2 children total. Her daughter here, the complaining witness, is 21. Her son is 15. And Miss Taylor is, and we spoke yesterday, she's a single mother. Her mother was a single mother as well. She's doing her best to try to raise her children. And, there obviously there's no blueprint for that. It's been a struggle. Okay. We've been living off government assistance for years, trying to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck pretty much. And all we're really asking for, while we're trying to get her into some sort of program, while we're trying to figure out what the best option is, and you know what, the case is the case, but what's really most important is to try to amend the relationship between her and her daughter. That's what our goal is. And while we try to figure that out, we're just asking if you feel comfortable with allowing her to be released from jail. She's been in jail for about 11 days now on a home confinement. GPS tether we're okay with that. I just want to stress the fact that they do not live with each other at all. That I have an address for Miss Taylor, Mary, who's here today, where she will be staying, and then the address that the complaining witness will be staying is at another location. So, and even in the meantime, I can reach out to our social worker division. I can see if there's any counseling involved or whatever is needed. We want to do it. I think this is a strong case for restorative justice. This is literally what it's designed for. I think all the signs are there. Obviously, if the complaining witness is willing to do that, but we're willing to do that, and we're willing to do whatever is needed to never be in this position again, never be back in jail. We just want to, move forward, be happy, and be better. So that's what our request is, if that helps, Your Honor.
Response, please.
Yes, Judge. We would be against any change in her release conditions on the new case. Judge, Mr. Mansour is right. I believe that the person in danger here is the daughter. She was ordered by this court to have no contact. She did not listen to those court orders, Judge. She purposely went out and had contact with her daughter and then committed an assault against her daughter, which shows that that she's not going to follow your orders from this court. I don't know if a tether can only do so much, even on house arrest. They can still get up and go and do what they want to do. And with the holidays right around the season where families involved, that people do have worries that she's going to go and have contact with her daughter and possibly more assaults to happen. And we don't want that to happen.
Well, from this report I'm reviewing, I have a number of concerns. One is, not only did she know that she was not supposed to have contact with her daughter, she violated that probably more than once, but I only have the one contact here. She went to pick her daughter up from work and beat her daughter up in the parking lot. I don't understand this. In violation of my orders. Where's the 15-year-old at now?
Well,
The 15-year-old, to my knowledge, is with an adult, correct, Mary? He's with another. he's being watched by somebody else right now?
Yes, but it really needs me, and I remorse about all the decisions that I made. I didn't know what to do as a parent.
Mary, hold on.
Ma'am, stop.
Yeah.
If you're telling me you don't know that the thing to do is you don't know not to go to a
I know.
speedway, ma'am, I'm talking,
Okay.
not to go to a speedway parking lot and pull your daughter out the car and punch her in the face, then that tells me there's a problem. So you should stop talking.
She pulled my hair. I got this to show.
Is her address still on Villa Drive?
Your Honor,
Is your address still on Villa Drive, Miss Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have to stay at the shelter to know that they probably don't
We'll release her to the Villa Drive address. On home confinement. You are not to leave that address, ma'am. If your daughter comes to that address, you're the one that's gonna get in trouble. Do you understand? I need you to answer out loud.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I feel like if I have to stay in Lincoln 23rd, everything should be resolved.
Other domestic conditions remain the same.
Luckily, the landlord said, I told the landlord,
Hopefully, I'll see you back here on January 27th, and hopefully at that particular point in time, we'll know whether or not you're in the restorative justice program or not.
thank you, Your Honor. Miss Taylor appreciates it. And Mary, I'll give you a call, okay?
Okay, so she said I would be released to the address.
Yes, on home confinement.
She said, yes, I did say that.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, I'm going to be very clear. If you violate again while you're on home confinement, then that means that I can't let you be out. So the next time when you come in, you'll sit here until we get your cases resolved. That
Yes,
could
Your
be a while because my court dates right now for trials are out in February and March.
I
So
promise, Your Honor.
I know you say that while you're sitting there because I remember you making me promises last time.
I've been trying. I promise, Your Honor. I don't want to. I didn't want to meet you like this.
I know, but your anger gets ahead of where you are, and you need to work on that. And I understand how difficult it is being a mother when children aren't responding, but your reactions are not, that is not appropriate. Okay? I'll see you back then. Take care of yourself and your 15-year-old. Stay away from your 21-year-old till you get these things resolved.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're all set, Miss Taylor. All right.
Lucky